Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Debo, and today we're basically going to go ahead and cover how to create and set up an Instagram bot. Now, this isn't just any kind of bot, just any simple bot, follow this and that. It's a bot that pulls posts from a specific subreddit on Reddit and posts it, while also putting captions with a bunch of hashtags and also crediting the user who posted it on Reddit. The only difference between this tutorial and other tutorials out there is other tutorials use the actual Instagram API. Now, the API we're going to be using is a little bit different. You see, this API is more private. It doesn't watch you. It doesn't see exactly what you do. Instagram cannot see anything you're doing. Now, this can be connected to any account that you want, and it's perfect. So let's go ahead and figure out exactly which packages we need. The packages you're going to need to install them, you would open up your console and you would just pip install. Let's say we need to do the downloader, which pulls the files from Reddit. So what you're going to do is you're going to do red downloader, and as well as pip install Instagrapi. And once you have that installed, you're basically set to start coding. Now, to get started, you want to go ahead and import your packages. For example, you're going to go from red downloader, import red downloader, as well as from instapy import Instagram API. Now, a few other imports you're going to need. I like to organize my files. Main packages. And then we're going to do this sub packages. It's because we need these to run, but we also don't need to use these if we don't want to. And import time, import OS, and import random. Now, random might not be used, but you get the gist. The question now is, how are we going to connect to Reddit and pull an image? Define get meme, and inside get meme, we're going to go ahead and define post. Post equals red downloader dot download by subreddit. Now, basically, it has a function in it that allows you to grab the newest, top, or hottest posts from a specific and defined subreddit. So now we're going to go ahead and let's say we want to do dank memes. That is going to be the one we're going to use. I'm going to zoom out of it so we can see. And we want to download one file, and the quality at least 720. Now, we also want to sort the posts. We're going to go sort by is equal to new. Now, we also want to be able to credit the author of the post, whoever created it. So we're going to define author is equal to post dot get post author. We're going to do parentheses, and then in brackets we're going to put 0. I like to keep a database and basically saying what I pulled, who it is, where it's from. But because we're not going to work with databases today, maybe in the future, we're just going to print it to the console. Now, you're going to print an F string. We're going to do a new line, subreddit, and we're going to go dank memes. as well as we're going to print f string author, and we're going to call the author, and then we're going to go new line. And what we're also going to do is we're going to return author. I've gone ahead and tagged out all of the packages that we don't need. And so now we're going to go ahead and try to run it. So we're going to call it get meme. So basically, whenever you run this, this is the first thing it runs. It'll basically tell you what you're downloading, what's happening, if it fails, if it didn't. And so let's go ahead and run it. All right, so I have the file basically saved, everything's set up. Now all we gotta do is run the file and see if it wants to work. It fetches the post, downloads it, and there was an error. Why was there an error? Alright guys, I'm back, and I just wanted to basically correct myself. I made a mistake when making the code. So things you need to do to fix it is you need to go ahead and make sure time is active. I forgot the A, unhashtag it, uncomment it out. And also you need to add this little line here where it's going to be just while true get meme and then time.sleep, and I'm just going to put 100,000 just so it stays open so we can witness and see that the file is actually working properly. So we're going to go ahead, save it, and now if we come over here, we have our file. We're going to go ahead and open it, and there we go. Now as you can see, it downloaded post 1 of 1. It detected that the file was an image, and then it says it downloaded, and it says all of them were downloaded. And also this line here, these two lines also help us determine what subreddit and who was the author. Now if we go ahead and come to our directory here and open up downloaded, you can go ahead and see that the meme was actually downloaded. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set up the parts of the bot that allow access to Instagram and have the ability to post. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and remove this time.sleep for now. And we're going to make the client function, right? So right underneath get meme, we're going to go define, not define. We're going to go client equals client.login username, and then you want to put your password, right? So this basically allows the bot to sign in to Instagram. All right. Now we want to get captions. So let's say we're going to stick with the dank memes, right? There's a lot of websites out there that can gather certain hashtags that would be great for certain subreddits. So now we're going to go ahead and prepare the post for uploading. And we're going to do define generate captions. And then we're going to make a list. Now I have a list already created, so all I got to do is just copy and paste it. Just like that. All right. Now we're going to have to go ahead and access random again. Turn it back on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to return random.choice captions. So basically it just randomizes whichever list it wants. If you notice up here, there is a file here still. And we want to be able to clear this because if you try to run the bot again, we will get an error that basically tells us that the file already exists. So we have to go ahead and make a function that cleans up that folder. So now we're going to open up OS. We also do need to open up this one too. Now we're going to go define, clean up, and we're going to do a try sequence. os.remove, and we're going to remove from the downloaded file, downloaded one.jpg. And then we're going to obviously do our accept and then pass, because we don't want anything to do. After we have all this out, I'm going to go ahead and put this. Now we're going to do the part that allows the bot to post to Instagram. We're going to do while true, same thing as before. But now we're going to do author is equal to get meme. And now we're going to do hashtags is equal to generate captions. And then caption equals f-string Reddit user. This is the part where we're actually going to credit them. And then we're going to do author. And then we're going to do 2 new lines and then the hashtags. After we do that, now we're going to go to another try sequence, client.upload_photo. Sorry, my bad, it's photo_upload. And then we're going to do the downloaded one.jpg. And then in here, we're going to do caption. And then we're going to do our error handler, exception as E. And we're going to print E. And then we're going to do our, finally, to close out this statement, print. And then we're going to do an f-string again, /n, which is a new line, posted. And then we're going to do print another f-string, sleeping. Basically saying that the bot's going to sleep until the time is ready again. And then we're going to do cleanup, and then time.sleep 1800. So basically this is pretty much all you need to get this bot running. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and go to the bot account that I have on Instagram that I always have running. I'm also running maintenance on it 24/7, adding new things, trying to get it to work better, trying to make sure Instagram doesn't block it because they think it's like suspicious. But it's not perfect. It'll never be perfect. Sometimes you'll miss a post here and there because it's a video or because the file's too small, like the resolution and all things like that. So let me go ahead and open that up. All right, here I am. This is my bot account I have on Instagram. If you want to go check it out, leave a follow. That'd be greatly appreciated. I'm trying to get this thing up. I'm going to do it where if you follow me, I will follow you back. But that will only be temporarily, so follow soon. I'm going to go ahead and log into the bot. Like I'm going to put my details in the bot and we'll run it and we'll see if it works. All right, so we have the bot logged in. Now all we got to do is run the file. See this? We're going to go ahead and clear that. Let's go ahead and run it. See what happens. All right, so we got an error that basically states no such file or directory downloaded 1.jpg. Let me go figure out what's wrong with this and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and run the file. All right, so here's the issue. It worked 100%, it worked. The only issue is if Instagram ever so slightly detects that you might be a bot, it will respond with this message. Photo upload failed with the following response: 4 of 100, retriable false, processing failed, error. This means it detected it and it won't post. So like if I go ahead and refresh, it just didn't post. But take my word for it, it did in fact work. You just got to get lucky with it. Sometimes if you keep running it, it will cause issues. But yeah. If you guys did enjoy this video and you think that you want to do something with this and you want to make an actual bot with it, go ahead and let me know in the comments what the name of your bot is, and I'll actually go ahead and check it out. And if you guys have any questions, comments work as well. Link in the description to my Discord if you guys want to talk to me on Discord. I'm trying to get back on Discord. I'm trying to get back into streaming. I stream a bunch of games. But that's pretty much it. I'll be working on a part 2 very soon, trying to see if we can do multiple subreddits and also videos. Maybe we can get some video memes up in here. And then maybe later down the line, we can maybe do databases. Anyways, I'm Debo. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one.